Thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so. A recruited Fulani Boko Haram terrorist soldier opened fire, killing United Nations aid worker, a Biafran soldier colleague, and sent a UN pilot into the ICU, while the Fulani Nigerian government are trying to defend him and to cover up the terrorist act. You know, the more Buhari impostor recruits Fulani Boko Haram and Islamic State terrorists into the compromised Nigerian army, they will keep killing their Christian and Southern colleagues, including the United Nations aid workers, helping the internal displaced persons camp in the terrorist-ravaged northern Nigeria. This is exactly what these Fulani terrorist Nigerian soldiers are currently doing in Biafra land, killing innocent Biafrans. They extrajudicially murder innocent Biafrans and claim that they are either IPOB members or Eastern Security Network operators in order to blackmail and demonize IPOB. The Fulani terrorists are now in charge of the Nigerian military, Nigerian police, the Nigerian DSS, and the compromised Nigerian news media regulating body, the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation. Biafra is our only solution for now to survive this Fulani terrorist Nigerian government's genocide agenda. According to reports, a Fulani Nigerian soldier has shot and wounded a United Nations helicopter co-pilot, then killed a UN humanitarian worker and a fellow soldier who happens to be a Biafran at a military base in northeast Nigeria. This was announced in a tweet by the Nigerian Army on Thursday evening. The injured UN co-pilot is on attachment from the United Nations Humanitarian Air Services, UNHAS, in the northeastern Nigeria, where the military is battling the terrorist Boko Haram group and their offshoots, including Fulani Islamic State of West African Province terrorists. According to the army spokesperson, Samson Natib Zako, who is a spokesman for the counter-insurgency operation in the Northeast, he said that the unnamed, because the Fulani Nigerian government insisted that they would not name the soldier. He's a Fulani soldier. He said that the unnamed Fulani soldier went on a shooting rampage and killing a worker from one of the United Nations organizations providing humanitarian support in the region before turning on a fellow soldier because he was angry that they are the obstacles to Fulani Boko Haram terrorist takeover of the ancestral lands in the northeast of Nigeria. The United Nations Humanitarian Air Services provides transport to UN humanitarian workers who travel to and fro Maiduguri city, the capital of Borno State, which is the epicenter of the terrorism in Nigeria. Buhari impostor is doing everything possible to sweep this terrorist attack by Fulani terrorists, Nigerian soldier, under the carpet. But a witness who happens to be around when this Fulani terrorist soldier went on rampage, shooting rampage, he told Reuters news agency that the Fulani terrorist Nigerian soldier approached a United Nations humanitarian air services helicopter inside a military base in Dambao and opened fire on the co-pilot as he tried to escape. He then turned and fired at some UN humanitarian workers, killing one and injuring so many who wanted to board the helicopter. The United Nations Humanitarian Air Services said it has cancelled all helicopter missions to and from the field until further notice. My brothers and my sisters, you can see that the Fulani Nigerian government are terrorists. Instead of stopping their terrorist foot soldiers in northern Nigeria, they are busy killing innocent Biafrans and labeling them IPOB and Eastern Security Network in order to cover up their extrajudicial murder of innocent Biafrans. The Debt Management Office of Nigeria, DMO, was exposed by the Central Bank of Nigeria for underreporting the Nigerian public debt in order to deceive the gullibles. The Debt Management Office estimated that Nigerian debt stood at $103.3 billion, but data from Central Bank of Nigeria shows that the Nigerian total public debt profile is $151.3 billion. So they've been able to hide about $47 billion that was looted by Buhari impostor himself. Buhari impostor's incompetence is responsible for the high debt profile and the insincerity in providing correct information, because their deception and propaganda has now led the lending nation to refuse to give Nigeria more loans. The Fulani Nigerian government has completely ruined Nigeria with the help of Fulani slaves like Femi Adesina, Lai Mohammed, Festus Keyamo, Tinubu, Fashola, and Biafran politicians. They have ruined Nigeria. They have borrowed Nigeria into bondage and looted all the funds. My brothers and my sisters, enough is enough. And the only solution to all this problem is Biafra restoration. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.